Hang on, guys. I just need to tie my shoelaces.
Hey, what is this anyway?
I don't know. I walk past it every day.
Come on, guys. We'll be late for school.
Wait, there's words on it. I wonder what they mean. In Hawaii, a great chief, Tinido, and his wife, Hinikura, gave birth to a stillborn baby named Tainui. A tree grew on the spot where the baby was buried. Many generations later, the tree was fully grown. It was felled and became the hull of the tainui canoe, which was named after the baby that had died at birth. The captain of the tainui waka was Hoturua. He arranged for kumara, hue, taro, karaka, and other plants to be stowed on board. Seats were assigned to members of the crew. Hoturua's place was at the stern of the waka. The other high-ranking crew members were immediately in front of him. The tohunga sat at the bow of the canoe beside the tuahu.
I am Hoturua. I am at the stern of the waka. I am the captain of the tainui waka. Bring the kumara and taro. Wills, you are the tohunga. Come and sit at the bow of the waka, the tuahu. Huia te waka!
Tainui headed north and eventually arrived at Tikapa, the Hauraki Gulf. The waka made its way up the Tamaki River for as far as it could. Tai Kehu, one of the crew members of the Tainui canoe, explored the surrounding area from a hill named Te Taututu. He caught a glimpse of the Manuka, later Manukau Harbour. He reached the shore and saw large flocks of birds and shoals of edible fish. He was able to catch kanai, mullet. By merely scooping them out of the water, he returned and told Hoturua what he had found, taking kanai back as evidence.
Wow, this is the highest point of Mount Richmond. But it wasn't always called that. It used to be called Te Taututu. This is where Te Kehu was standing when he saw the Manuka or Manukau Harbour.
So, what could they see? Look, there's the end of the Tamaki River just there.
And isn't that the Manukau Harbour?
But isn't that the east coast?
And isn't that the west coast? There's not much distance between the two coasts.
This is where they must have wondered how they would get their waka from one coast to the other.
So, when Taikehu saw that there wasn't much distance between the east coast and the west coast, they decided to carry their waka to the other coast. Hey, what's the name of that road?
That's Portage Road.
Oh, now I know why it's called Portage Road.
Why?
Because portage means carrying a boat between two bodies of water, which is exactly what Hoturua and his crew did. Incredible! Aren't they amazing in discovering the shortest distance between the two oceans in New Zealand and possibly the world? Soon, the tainui waka was launched into the waters of the Manuka Harbour. The place where the tainui canoe was launched in the Manuka was called Te Tāpotu or Tainui, the launching of Tainui, and the entering of the tainui waka into the Manuka was called Te Inu Wai a Tainui, the water drinking of the tainui canoe.
The nearby island that can be seen opposite Pacific Steel is called Ngā Rango e Rua or Tainui, the two rollers of the tainui canoe. The Manukau Harbour and its environs with Hoturua stayed there for up to 2 years or possibly more. After successfully crossing the bar, Rotorua, and the tainui waka eventually landed and settled in Kawhia.
Wow, what an incredible community we live in.
I never knew this amazing history was here in my own backyard.
But these words don't quite sound right to me, especially the bit that says Māori invaded Aotearoa. I don't think so. We'll talk to the council about that. This is our taonga, but look at it. It's even being tagged on.
We need to step up and be the kaitiaki for Rotorua and the rich history of Otahu.
Let's get started now, guys.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
You're not going to believe the story we have to tell you. Come on over.